Hey everybody, we beat a mission of average difficulty. Let's go beat a mission of difficult difficulty, shall we? We gotta go to the Gray Falcon Fort. It's one, well really you go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So you get to the fork in the road and then just go up until you find it. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm kind of hoping we level on the way. But we really, in the last episode, got a glimpse of what makes Stoneshard kind of an exciting game. So I'm eager to proceed with that moving forward. What's the protocol for now? Find the road is step 1. Following that, we're just going to walk on the road. And we're going to look at the log while we do it. If we find bandits along the way, we will fight them, we will kill them, and we will take their experience. He landed a shot. I can't believe it. First off, rip F in chat, please. But secondly, yo, how much is it worth? Ooh, baby, 80. Can you just merge this, please? Thank you. So that's going to take up inventory space, but at least it is valuable. We learned that there's a lot of stuff that's, you know, honestly not really that valuable that we were carrying around. Like, I'll tell you, I'm not going to carry around too many more basic weapons that we encounter from enemies. From enemies we encounter, I should say. High octane video game. Oh, baby. Look. Enjoy your life. You hit the fork in the road, you go up. This is unexplored territory for me. Take it a little slow. Not deviating too far from the road just for pine caps. We are about to no longer be damp. It's exciting. Hello, bandit. Couple of bandits. Also, wolves. Okay, you. I'm not worried about this guy. Like, he's pretty minor. Good hit. Switch. He's about to rush you, so put up your shield. Good stuff. Great block. Now step back one. Now cleave him. I mean, that guy just had a terrible day. Now I'll level with you. What do you feel about a single wolf? I mean, that was a great fight. I feel good. I know we're a little hungry. I would say this is higher priority. It's not higher priority if you miss every shot, but you love to see it. So if I were a more... I mean, yes, I would like to fight one wolf, please. I mean, look at this. If I were a more min-maxy type dude, would probably go back to town. Dude. Honestly, I was just gonna say, I think you got me. I think I am gonna go back to town. You're telling me there's no place for these freaking pelts, dude? Inventory management is proving somewhat frustrating, I will admit. How's our hunger? 22. 2 grapes coming right up. Look, here's the thing. Sure. You know, it's frustrating to get out here and then immediately head back to town. I'm not concerned about you, sir. However, you know what's more frustrating? Spending 5 videos just trying to accomplish like literally anything and not being able to do it. Now that we actually are making progress pretty successfully, like it's really level 1 is the disaster, right? From that point onwards, it hasn't been that bad. kind of learn some stuff about the game as well. I feel like I'm surprised that after a week of gameplay, more or less, we're level 2, still using starting equipment, and have basically, I don't want to say we've accomplished nothing, but let's be realistic, we've accomplished little. Probably a better way to say it. We've accomplished a little. And you're not even going to be here, right? Because it's, yeah, okay, cool. Perhaps you're going to be home, though? You don't like to go out and go to the pubs and hang out with all those jokers, right? You're more of a homebody. He's a homebody. Let's go. He will not work with us. I will rest. I don't know what time it is. Okay, I'll go to the inn and sleep. Look, it's a... The game is a stickler for the... Well, you might as well just drink here. Game is a stickler for the realism. Sometimes perhaps to a fault. But it is what it is. Please let me up the stairs. I will sleep until the morning. Seems like at 8 a.m. they were a little bit upset. So you know what? Now you get to wait till 9 a.m. where you will all leave the pub together. Strange though it might be. It's 9 a.m., dude! Gotta wait for them to get out of the door one by one. Stomach is hungry. Let's eat lentil soup. No, we didn't buy lentil soup. Let's eat this goat cheese. Now I'm just wondering, you think we need more food? We probably, I don't know what time the food stand's open. Oh, it's a Saturday. You can't, there's no food today. No, they're going. They're going. Hello. It's me again. Alright, that's big money. Certainly, though, we will need some food-related stuff. High-density food, please. Honestly. 4 uses, minus 25 hunger. That cost me half my stack, okay? But that's 100 hunger. I don't know how much that ends up being at the end of the day, but for me, that's worth it to not have to go through this again. Might not be the most efficient way. And if we have to, we can always... First off, I saved that man's life. The fact that he's charging me market price is downright insulting. However, I also respect the hustle. So you go to the center of the road. Hello, dear. Hello, I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you. If I wanted to hunt you, you'd already be dead. Run you down like a gazelle in the savannah. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, keep it moving. Okay, so I just gotta look at our map. When I pop out up here, we're just gonna keep going north on this one. Okay, we're gonna take this one much... Oh, bandits. Dude, that was fast. Just a couple hits. Let's go. I almost think... Yeah, we gotta close gaps. Then back up. Then this is a cleave. You love to see it. Just to be honest, we could have handled this better. But we didn't find ourselves in too much trouble. Being able to attack 2 enemies with the cleave definitely changes the game. No doubt about that. Close call? Not really. Not really. Okay, so we're grabbing these pine caps. The ham doesn't spoil. It's very expensive. It's like, 30 a use or something. So the more pine caps we can eat, Even though they don't stack, just to not have to use the ham seems relatively sensible. So I'm for it. Good stuff. Death cap? No, 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 no. Pine cap? Yeah, 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 yeah. Deer is hostile. So what? I'm not going that far out of my way for a pine cap. Okay, here we go. The Gray Falcon Fort lies before us. Taking it one step at a time. I don't expect it to be easy. Don't necessarily even expect to do this on our first try. Maybe our 20th try. Still no movement? What about a perception check? Goon is spotted. They don't spot me. Oh, baby! Let's go! What a haircut on this guy. Dude! Adding the perception? Smartest thing I've ever done. Back it up one. I was just gonna say, there's no way you're living. Like, did you see what was happening there? You didn't stand a chance, brother. Okay, take a shot. I can do this all day. Just one. One is all I ever ask for. That's fine. That's even better. And then you know the formula. Walk it back. Hit him with a cleave. Dude, we're gonna level up soon. This is very exciting stuff. Not to mention, the cart is lootable. What do you got? A silver cup. 14 crowns, nothing wrong with that. Hunger is at 17, thirst is at 25. So we're gonna drink. And we'll eat we'll eat 7 of these. We need the inventory space. I mean, it's not like you get more hunger out of it, like, or more hunger reduction out of it the further up you are. You know what I mean? There's no real reason not to use it right away, I guess. Okay, we enter the Gray Falcon Fort. The guards, not much of a problem. This seems problematic. I mean, you know what I'm doing here, I'm sure. Put your shield up. No, stall for a turn. Put your shield up. That was good. Back up one. Get your free hit. Cleave just to do as much damage as possible. Now that you've killed this guy. Good hit. Now we stall. Back up one. Smack him. Should have waited a little longer so our cleave was ready to go, but we got him regardless. Copper ring. Ring to me says small and maybe expensive. Honestly, not expensive at all. Oh, hello, sir. Didn't expect to see you there. Let's do it then. We didn't really have time to switch to our bows, so... Just one of those things you love to see. And do oh, baby. Quick perception check. Wanted to see if there's anything going on in the hallway. We're not injured at all, more or less. Start cracking this stuff open. Not mad. Not mad, dude. So far, so good. I'm scared of many enemies. Just quick perception check. I'm scared of bosses. Predominantly bosses. What do you mean, give us your gold? I'm robbing you right now. I think this guy can rush me. So I think we stall a turn. Use the shield. Didn't work. I honestly don't think our escape move is going to work well here. So I think just save your energy and go for basic attacks instead. Gotta be honest. He got some shots in. That guy got some shots in. But we do have some heroism. We don't want to get too cocky. I was just going to say, because we could see somebody at any moment. Now we can take a step back. Now we can cleave. We could have cleaved here, I guess, and hit the barrel, but, like, kind of who cares? You know what I mean? Like, we could just kill the barrel on our own time. A beat. Hunger's at 8%. Okay. Carrot heals 5. Just go ahead and eat that to save some inventory space. I know what you're thinking. Took him long enough. Look at that. But my mans is starting to get it. I would agree. I would say your mans is starting to get it a little. You know what else your mans is about to get? Whatever was in that cupboard. I was going to say a level up. A wardrobe with 8 crowns in it. Ooh, baby. Now, just don't get hit by this trap on the way. Maybe that's why I should just hit the trap to begin with. Quick perception. Start cracking some stuff open. A white radish and an apple. You know, I got a new perspective on this stuff. Go ahead and eat the white radish. Anything to keep our hunger as low as possible so the ham remains a last resort that we can use in a time of greater need. So I think my new strat should be move down one. It's fine. That makes perfect sense. My new strat should be don't open a door if you have an unopened room that you could clear first. Again, we could be resting, and I mean, to be honest, I'm making some mistakes in some of these fights. I'm not afraid to admit it. We can definitely afford to yeet the cold chunk, no doubt about that. But I'm really, I mean, it's weird to say you're like proud of a character in like a video game, but I'm proud of my own character right now. I think she's doing a great job. Things definitely started rough and have gotten a lot better now. We'll pick this lock. How do lockpicks even work? Like, I would assume that we have... Ah, you don't use a lockpick unless it fails. I see. Handful of amber. A legendary bit of loot. So I'll level with you. Right now, this doesn't seem that bad. Sidekick. He has a shield up as well. Good hit. He used his shield. This is all fine. Go ahead and move in. His armor is losing durability. Great block on his part. Can't be mad. You know what? I'll put my shield up, sir. Look at that. Look at that. 2 can play this freaking game. Kind of don't want to hit you for like 2 turns, but what else am I going to do? Case in point. Yo, the board shield, though. Kind of stinky. Very disappointed in that. But hey, we did level up. What should we get? Well, his strength has been doing wonders for us. There's no doubt about that, but... It also raises block chance, which is really nice. But I think maybe like 1 strength and 1 vitality. And then let's look at skills here. So we got other shield skills. Shield Bash deals 19 crushing damage and can daze. If it doesn't daze, reduce its cooldown. Or Moment of Retribution. Receiving unblocked damage reduces cooldowns duration for this skill tree by 1 turn. If it reduced cooldowns for the other skill tree, I'd be way more stoked. We do have a passive as well. The better your sword condition, the more damage it does, kind of. But what does it lead to? Honed Edge. Each sword strike grants you plus 5% bleed chance. Or Onrush. Rushes towards the enemy and strikes with bonus damage. This does get us to other skills, but what are the other shield skills we might be interested in down here? Like, what's this? Performing a melee block has a 20% chance to shield bash. I love that right off the bat here. So we can use shield bash now. We have another... Oh, hello. We got another tool in the toolbox. We already hit once. Everything else is just greed. Okay, we take a step back. Now shield bash. 66% chance to daze. Might as well. He did get dazed. Now, what does daze do again? Raises your fumble chance, means you can't use abilities. That's pretty sick. That really locks him down. Like, that went super well, dude. I'm starting to think we got this whole thing figured out. We are using a lot of energy now. So I think this is a great time to rest. Get that energy back up. It's not really about health. It's more about our mana, for lack of a better word. And you know what? It's pretty cheap. Why don't we just go ahead and drink up right now? So we don't end up in a debuff in a combat situation. Very noise-insulating staircase. This guy didn't even know we were coming. So I think we want to fight him here, to be honest. So we'll wait for him to get over. But he can hit us from here, right? But he'll probably make a move. That wasn't the move I wanted to see. That gives us a path out. Alright, shield bash, please. He is dazed. Still hurt us real bad. Got him pretty good on the cleave, I'll admit. He's still very strong. Let's shield up. That one hurt. To not get that correct hurt pretty bad. Double blocks. Spicy. You gotta go for it. We healed up via second wind. I think he put his shield up, which is bad for me. That went okay. Let's shield bash him. Cleave him. Very, very spicy on that one. Thankfully, these are closed doors. Should have a chance to heal up. And I see it. Oaken shield. It is worse than our existing shield, but better than the one we looted earlier. But that guy was no joke. Let's take a quick rest here. Let's look at our character. He's okay. We can rest. We can rest through this. Let's get that up there. Okay. I think we might, just to be on the safe side, why don't we go ahead and, you know, we've got it for a reason. Now we can get back up to 92 HP. And I don't think there's a great reason not to, like, rest immediately. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. And we're set. Little spicy. Nothing in the room. Now that is a surprise, but a welcome one. Vivifying Essence. That's worth 250 gold, which means when I go back to town, probably get about 10 cents for it. Another path downwards. I can't. Like I don't want to say we're on a roll, but we're kind of rolling. Even antitoxin, pretty good. Tomatoes. We're going to have to eat some of our stuff for loot-based purposes soon. Okay. Let's crack this open. Where are we at hunger-wise? 14. Go ahead and eat this. Go ahead and eat this. Dude, our immunity is so high. And it's a little bit of an overheal. Maybe the does a little less. No, I mean, carrot does a little... No, okay, I mean, we can wait on it for like 1 tick. Why not? That's something you won't hear me say too often. So relish it. I see a man. Hello? It's you. You have an axe. You probably can't rush me. Good smack. What's next? Shield bash, so we can't use abilities. Cleave, which is just heavy damage. Very nice. I'll tell you, I'm pretty sure the board shield is basically garbage. What about the axe? Dude, that's some quality loot, to be honest with you. We'll just keep moving in. I heard something. I don't hear something. I see something. Move 1 back. We gotta goad this guy into getting in here. Then we take a step back. Then we bash him. Then we cleave him. It's working pretty well. You know what I'm thinking now. Is probably a good time to enter rest mode yet again. Just be careful, because you could be discovered here. Case in point. So I've just got to think about this 1 sec. I think we want to be like here. He steps. We shield. He takes a step, and we do well on that. Then we bash. We cleave. We're still taking hits, but it's going pretty well. Let's go ahead and enter rest mode again. I think we are probably in healing salve territory. We got 3 of those left, so let's use some of these. Really, it's mostly our head is in a pretty bad place right now. Let's rest again. I'm surprised a little by the fact that we're still doing pretty well here. Definitely, like, starting to get low on healing items. That's helpful, to be honest. If I were to... Oh, I see a trap. Are you... What are you? Man catcher. Almost. You think he's gonna step on the trap? Oh my god. You're basically a fool, sir. You're basically a big dummy. Great stuff. You gotta at least see the cap, right? I mean, you gotta at least see the cap is what I... Hold on. Hunger's 15. Give me this bread. Thirst? Drink up a little. Well, anyway, all I was gonna say is we could use more healing items in the future. Food, I think we kind of overdid it. I'll take that 87, just to make it easier in here. Certainly, I would say healing more important moving onwards. Like, can't we just drop this, at least? I just want you to... Inventory management is a little bit of a sore spot. Let me just leave it at that. It's garbage. Probably could have told you that. There we go. Good to go. I mean, it's a problem by design, I'm sure, but still a problem nonetheless. Failed. Failed. I can't afford to. I can't afford to, dude. We only have 1 lockpick left. That's a real chest right there. All right. I think that this might be... Like, this should be our boss floor, I'm imagining. So just take it very, very slow. Getting a lot of crowns. Where are we at? 262? 262 having not sold loot? Seems okay to me. He's gonna rush me. I think I made a mistake. I did not make a mistake. Well... Not a catastrophic one. Good stuff. He can't use abilities. Cleave him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. That is pretty strong. Guy's kind of no joke. Gotta be very careful down here. Because there could be a lot more enemies where that came from. So I think, again, let's just enter rest mode real quick. Kind of hide behind the pillar here. I'm okay with my max HP. Just very overly aggressively checking perception. Because if we step in a trap, I think it's lights out. Sidekick. Let's go. It gave us a big buff too. Sidekick uses raise shield. Well, that only protects you for 2 turns, brother. And I got something to do for 2 turns, so I think you've made a sincere and grievous error there. Yeah, that didn't work out too well for you, huh? Round shield. Round shield. I'd just like to equip it, please. Alright, well. We have fun here. Go ahead and eat your garbage foods. We have a lower dodge chance because we've eaten too much. I can't really deny that that makes sense. Go ahead and drop some arrows. Two protection. It's 246. This is how I play this game. 246. 246. Maybe you can go ahead and drop it over there this time. 284. 284 is our play. We could always hold the other one. I mean, that's a reasonable cost for something to be sold. Honestly, I have a feeling we're not far away from maybe the boss. So I feel like this is a great time to use a healing salve. It's not urgent, so we might regret it in the future, but my philosophy is very simple. It's just, you know, please open. Let's go. We'd rather be in a good spot before the boss, for sure. Big miss. It's okay. We got a method for this stuff now. And the method, it's been working. They're landing more shots than I would have thought. Start cracking. Yo, a critical hit. We'd really, like, the odds are very low, but a medical item in one of these boxes would be sick. Oh no. I have to attack it open. Creates a situation ripe with ambush potential. Really? You're a smart man. Smarter than you look, at least. Let's shield up. Shield bash. What happened to cleave? It just... Oh, did I just misclick? I bet I misclicked. Whoa. Please just be dead. This guy's spiced. Hold on. I think... That's very nice. That's very nice. It's extremely nice. Really? He'll just attack. Just cleave him. It's actually just beautiful. It's just a fantastic fight. Can't pick up my arrows. Hello, sir. Do we have arrows in our inventory? We don't. Okay, well then just do that. So when we get to 0 that it's a problem. I think we shot the table. Well, incredible work on that one. Bash him with your cane, Scrooge. Quick cleave. A critical cleave is fantastic. It's stunning to me. Should probably just enter rest mode, I think. I mean, you could drink up and rest. A little spicy. It'll get us there, though. A little confusing, but it'll get us there. I forgot what I was saying a second ago, though. I want to check this militia club if we can. It's not worth nothing. Like in the literal sense of that phrase, you know, not in the implied double negative. You got 20 arrows? As long as you got 20 arrows, I'm stoked. I don't think we need to be too worried about having 60 on us. That's a hangover from a different game. A golden candelabrum. Go ahead and eat a raw potato. Let me tell you that much. No, don't be a fool. That's a hefty piece of loot right there. I gotta tell you, I'm getting a little nervous. Haven't encountered the boss yet. We got some injuries. We're recovering, but we got some injuries. To lose at this point and go to 0 would be a true devastation. Which is why I'm going to absolutely every room that exists first. To hopefully... I mean, I don't think we need necessarily to find anything. But I think there's stuff that would help us for sure. I think if we wanted to, we really could just rest as long as we wanted as well. And over time, our HP will come back up because our injuries will dull. So before we go through... I mean, this door seems so small, but... Sure, let's rest up a little bit. It's gonna take us a while. But this is how we have to, you know, do it to get over these injuries. Probably at like 95, I'd be comfortable just letting it ride here. We don't really have to worry about food and water, though. So, I don't know, maybe we should just let it go until it ticks all the way up. Yeah, I don't see a good reason not to. Okay, there you go. Alrighty. Quick perception check. Of all the things I'm proud of, this must be our guy. You're the powerful. Step 1, back it up. Of all the things I'm proud of, I'm most proud of us not having stepped on any traps. So he's already half dead. I think it's worth putting your shield up. Great block. That's fine. I can definitely live with that. That one hurt. We have a gaping wound. But we killed him. We gotta get some serious bandaging done. Otherwise, everything's pretty okay, honestly. This loot management is going to be a disaster, though. Just go ahead and drop that for a second. Grab the purse. Merge the purse with this. There you go. Drop this purse. Okay. The dagger. It's not really that valuable. The other dagger. It's not really that valuable. Honestly, I don't feel too bad. I guess on a per tile basis... They're a little bit more efficient than the shield, but it's a little busy work too. I disrespect it. Hello, sir. Keep listening. The magistrate always pays its debts. A heraldic note. Thank you. So drop the mead. And this actually sells pretty well, but again, it's really just about how much time you got, right? Great Swords Treatise 1. Read. Look at that. Some actual skills. Does it sell? Oh, it sells. Go ahead and eat some food. Well, you don't have to eat it if you don't want to, but get rid of some food. It's worth more than a couple of raw potatoes, let me put it that way. But now we got... Oh, you know what? Quick little merge there. Just getting it ready. You know what? We don't need the coal. I mean, we could also just put it right here. Also, it doesn't take up that much space. Oh, dude, we want the vivifying essence, though. That's really expensive. And we didn't break one of the barrels. Okay, dude. We made it. I'm stoked. In the next episode, you will witness me make it back to town. I'm excited to give it a shot for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. We accomplished yet another contract, and I'm feeling pretty good. If you enjoyed yourself, click the like button and subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. We're playing Stoneshard, new indie games, and a bunch of stuff, a huge variety every single day. Subscribe if you're interested. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. See ya! See ya.